Thousand Trails has a brand new membership called the Journey Membership, and I got some juicy details and would love to share them with you. What's going on, y'all? My name is David with RV Family.Life. I've lived in this RV here for about 3 years with my wife Tanya, 2 girls, Kaylin and Kira, and our dog Daisy. We travel the United States, typically staying at Thousand Trails because it can save us a little bit of money, but we like to go meet up with our family and our friends and see new places. So the Thousand Trails Journey membership came out in about, I think it's November, maybe late October of 2024. And this membership is very different from the other ones, as it doesn't require you to purchase a massive membership and then pay a bunch of maintenance fees to maintain it. It's different in that you're basically just kind of leasing the plan, sort of. The reason I'm excited about this is I've had a number of different people reach out to me and ask, I'm going to do RV life hardcore for like 1 year to 2 years to try to see as much of the country as possible. Would Thousand Trails be a good fit for me? And typically, I would say something like, no, the last thing you want to do is go drop $14,000 on a Thousand Trails membership and then find out that a lot of the parks aren't anywhere near where you actually wanted to be, like Yellowstone or Mount Rushmore or the Statue of Liberty. So in those cases, I would say probably would be better off to just go to a park. And I did the math and found that it was pretty comparable, but like I said, you're not actually close to the places you wanted to be for the most part. We pay about $350 a month for our adventure membership after putting about $6,000 down. But for us, it's an investment, and we bide our time at these parks. We plan to use this for quite a while, and we will make sure to earn that money back over time. We're not trying to gung-ho hit as much spots as we can as fast as possible, so it made more sense for us in a long-term type deal. The Journey membership just comes out. I hear about it. I think it's a great idea, but I wanted to know some numbers. So I went and sat down with a sales specialist, and she did provide me with some cost breakdowns. So there's a 2-year plan and a 4-year plan. I primarily focus on the 2-year plan, as it's what I can remember the best right now. So for $500 down, you can get into this plan, and then you pay about $150 a month. That gets you a 120-day booking window at all of their parks. And when I say all of their parks, I mean all of them. Because what they've done is they don't just give you the 82 Thousand Trails parks preserves around the country, United States. They're also giving you all the Trails Collection parks with a 60-day booking window, and all the RPI parks, which that's another thing that you would have had to pay extra if you're on a plan like mine. Now, the RPI parks you can't stay at for free, but they have great discounts for Thousand Trails members. Put a pin in those, put them to the side. What you're really worried about is the places that you can stay for free. And knowing that you can stay at all the Encore parks and all the Thousand Trails preserves at $150 a month, with a $500 down payment, that seems like a really good deal. That's a really good deal. I think it's a really good deal. For those people that are just thinking about doing this lifestyle for 1, maybe 2 years, having a plan like that allows for you to utilize these parks, and it can greatly reduce your overall cost. Because if parks are charging you $40, $50, $65, $85 per night, that's going to add up really fast. And a lot of times you probably really aren't going to hit all of your favorite spots that you wanted to see super fast. You're going to need a little bit of downtime at some places like the Thousand Trails Colorado River, where I'm not close to anything, but it's like on the route between stuff. So now I can stop, I can stay here for a week or for 2 weeks, live life. Then we can get back in and keep on our journey towards the next big destination to knock off another part of our bucket list. So I think that there is a great value here to be had with these new Journey membership for Thousand Trails. If you want to get in contact with someone, I can put you in touch with the person I talked to here, the salesperson at the Colorado River. You can reach out to me at david@rvfamily.life. That's my email address. And then I can get you in touch with them. That does help me out a little bit. They give me a little bit of a gift card if I send them your way. No, if I send you their way. Yeah, that's how that works. But if you don't want to go through that, that's perfectly fine. I understand. No hard feelings there. I don't like forcing people into this stuff. I've always told people, you know, let's talk and find out if 1,000 Trails is right for you. And a lot of times, unless you are doing this long term, I haven't felt 1,000 Trails is right for you. But now they've got this other option. So it's more right for more people. So I think it's a good option. And I hope that people will take advantage of it. We will see how this plays out, if it's beneficial for everyone. I think it can be a really great deal. Now, I'm sure if you pay attention, you'll see that there are the more expensive plans like what I've got, the Adventure with a 180-day booking window. If there are parks that are super popular, you will still struggle to get bookings there at 120 days because those of us with 180 days were able to book our spots before you. That is one of the reasons why people go with a more expensive membership. Just kind of weigh the pros and cons on that to see what you really want to do. I still think that there's enough parks that you could book at 120 days out to give you some value for this, making it worth it. And make sure when you talk to the 1,000 Trails, don't quote me on the numbers. Those numbers can fluctuate, but I knew that, I mean, at least if you put that roundabout 150, it might be 140, it might be 160. There's different variables. I think that they had a sale until a certain date, but by the time you see this video, that sale is probably gonna be over. So there's a lot of different variables there. She did tell me too that there was no interest on that. So it's not like you're financing the big thing, you're just making payments to them. To me, if you're ever looked at 1,000 Trails, this is like the camping pass, which is $44 a month on steroids. So for $44 a month, you get one zone, not even the whole country, and you only get a 60-day booking window, and you don't get any of the Trails collections. So it's very simple. So this like took that, and it's like, here's the everything. And, you know, about $100 more, and you get the everything. I think it's a great deal. All right, I'm rambling on a little bit. This will be a short video because it's just straight to the point on this Journey membership. I couldn't find anybody talking about the price of it. I couldn't find any data online. So I wanted to get that out to you guys so that you can utilize that if it makes sense for anybody. All right, y'all, remember, all right, guys, remember that life happens. Even a beautiful sunset in Texas, that's not a bad thing. Life happens. Don't let that stop you. Stay fresh, cheese bags.